Okay, so welcome back to the channel. Before we get into the cardio and the topic of walking today, I'm just gonna start off the day with some chocolate protein banana pancakes since it's Saturday and I ran out of vanilla protein powder. If you want to see the full video I made on protein pancakes, I'll link in the description box below. But I picked up some pretty crazy toppings yesterday, so I wanted to try that. But even though I did that, I realized that actually this breakfast is only 1005 calories, which is less than I've been having the past days. Okay, so let's get started. So I normally have lots of berries and cacao powder since they're quite low on calories. But when I was walking in the grocery store today, I spotted these dark and white chocolate chunks to sprinkle on top. So I thought I really had to try it. After all, it's Saturday. And then top it off, also put some whipped cream for a pretty epic start to the weekend. So when it comes to staying in shape or just being healthy, or if you want to lose fat, I've personally always done cardio in the form of jogging most of my life, probably starting around the age 10 or so. However, the past 5 to 10 years, I really started enjoying walking, especially since you can do it every day and it's not as taxing on the body as if you run. So basically it's not sustainable if you want to go running every day. So the big bonus part is that if you actually go walking in an okay tempo, you can listen to podcasts or similar and actually learn stuff at the same time. So personally, I try to go for 1 to 2 hours of walking every day. So in the morning and in the evening, and then do low intensity cardio instead of running. So that's probably more time than what most people have. And people recommend 10,000 steps a day. I wouldn't say that's necessary, but it's of course good. Personally, I'm at around 17,000 steps a day, but basically if you only have time for 30 minutes, that's still better than nothing. And it's all about, how much calories you burn by walking. So you can just cut down on your food intake instead, and it's definitely no problem if you don't reach 10,000 steps a day. The best part about walking though is actually that you see a lot of nice things and you can explore new areas, even if it's only in your own city. If you try like a new area, a new street, but especially if you're traveling or going to new cities, new countries, I definitely think walking is definitely one of the best ways to explore new areas at the same time as you get your cardio in. So just don't forget to stay hydrated and drink water and just enjoy the views basically. There's no magic answer to how many calories you will burn because it depends on your weight, your height, your stamina and everything. But if you walk 10,000 steps a day, some estimates say that's around 500 calories, maybe it's a bit less, 400. So actually I'm very conservative and assume it's only 350. And if I walk 20,000 steps, that's maybe 700 calories in a day. If you compare that to actually going to the gym and doing weight training, that's probably under 100 to 200 calories a day. So for me, I try to go to the gym every day and do different things, so I assume that's 100 calories. But then if I go walking 10,000 steps, that's at least 350 calories. But I try to get in maybe like 500 calories from walking plus the gym. So that's 600 calories that you basically can take away to create the deficit if you want to lose weight. So if you compare that also with the high intensity training, there are many different apps and programs to do this. They say it's around 9 to 13 calories per minute. So let's say you work out 1 hour, that's basically 10 calories times 60 minutes, so 600 calories. And maybe you don't actually do 1 hour, let's say you do 40 minutes, that's still like 450 calories. So I would say if you just walk 10,000 steps 1 to 1.5 hours, that's much easier, and most people can actually do that without getting really fatigued and tired. So I think if you don't have time to go to the gym, or you don't have the motivation, or you don't know how to do high intensity training, basically throwing in 1 hour walk a day will make a huge difference over time when you add all the calories up. So that's definitely my biggest recommendation for people that just want to easily start getting in shape. So if you just take an example, today I actually walked 23,000 steps since it's Saturday, so I had a lot of time out walking. And according to my phone's own estimate, I've been burning 560 calories. But if you look online, this says 10,000 steps, it could be 500. So that basically would mean I burned 1,150 calories. So I would guess the answer is somewhere like in between 700-800. So still very good. Basically, I don't feel tired at all. but it's a very good way of burning up calories, especially if you, like me, had 3 beers last night and quite big dinner, so it's always nice to be healthy the day after. And so if you enjoyed this video and me recording whilst being out walking, let me know. I'll do more of this and try different things, different hikes, maybe different views. And if you haven't realized it yet, I live in Hong Kong, so there's a lot of interesting stuff to explore and I can share with you. And if you like it, give them a like, write in the comments if you have questions, subscribe, and see you in the next video.